MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books. Coming to the plate now, Sam Muller. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the way in front of a great slider. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. In now, Rafael Lucero.
Catcher Rafael
ready with
Lucero.
The first pitch. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. Two out with the man at first. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 88.
To his left, Chacin. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, on the bright side, he does.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Stepping into the box, number 88 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-1 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, way to drive it. Nice piece.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Montoya is under it, no problem, one away. Striding in once again, Ronald Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runner breaks for third. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
It's not rocket science, folks.
Ready for another shot now, Freddie Gomez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely.
Your pitch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 88. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Lucero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Benitez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. A pitch out. Oh. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Digging in and looking for more. Paul Montoya. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw down to second.
2 out.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
2-0, here it is. Outside 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here it comes on 3-0. Again down to second. Ready once again, Tom Hepburn. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they pick up no runs. Digging in once again, number 88. He was a double play victim last time around. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Benitez sprinting after it, 1 out. So striding forward now, Freddie Gomez. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Whoa. That isn't it.
For the Central, 6 runs.
Having once again done all he can, the player turns his attention to another upcoming draft.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Rounds 1 through 4 are complete, and we will now begin the 5th round. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the 5th round, the Minnesota Twins select Marshall Torres, a relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the second pick in the 5th round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Bobby Warren, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the third pick of the 5th round, the Cincinnati Reds select Joey Barth, a first baseman from the Central. With the fourth pick in the 5th round, the San Diego Padres select the catcher from the East Region.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A Texas. Into the box now, number 88. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch cut, it's by him for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Let's go right here.
The 0. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Way to get on base.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Craig
batting.
Knott 0
Second
for 1
baseman.
here in the early going.
Craig
He's running towards second. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
batting fifth.
And the runner back
First
safely.
baseman, Fred Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat. There goes the runner. Pitch is mishandled. The plate and it bounces away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play.
Hey,
Stepping in and ready
Now
for
batting.
another shot, Otis
Designated hitter.
Sechrist. And a
Otis
dive, but he's back in there.
Sechrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher.
Hey, get a grounder right here. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Caesar has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance.
baseman, number
Fred
00.
Harris. 1 in,
Fred
1 out,
Harris.
and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the... And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll like. Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat, Kenny
catcher.
Noonan. 0 for
Kenny
1 for him here in this
Noonan.
one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Here it comes, 2-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Naturals lead it 3-1. Digging in, number 88.
Leading off
As we
with a
begin the
mission.
top of the 4th.
Catcher, number 88.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about
batting,
themselves, looking
second
for a
baseman,
shutdown inning so
Craig
they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Center fielder,
Raul
number 3.
Saldana, 1 for
Raul
2 with a triple
Saldana.
so far in this one. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Throw is up. Would advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Ball 1.
No strike.
Ready for another shot now. Fred
First baseman,
Harris.
number
He started out the
00.
evening 0 for 2 so
Fred
far.
Harris.
Swing and a line drive. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hey, got one.
0-1, here it comes. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Jankowski is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Number 11, Ellis Pye.
Tapper up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what?
Digging in and looking for more. Number 88. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Craig Knott.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Spinning a throw back to second, and now they've got him in a rundown. And he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it. And the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Digging in once again, Raul Saldana.
Raul
It's a
Saldana.
swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough, even getting big.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible.
Ready once again, number 88. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
88.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Striding in once again, Craig Knott. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Dunn is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Left fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit to short. Scooped up. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now batting, Luis Pacheco. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Pacheco.
And he lays off there 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, we got nobody.
Here's the 1-1. Out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Caesar moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Sean Silver. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Silver.
And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there. Settling in now, number 88. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Saldana makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Pacheco, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. The 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Now 1 down now. 1 down.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jankowski's there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Sean Silver, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Looks at a change bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So it's no runs on a hit. Into the box now, Domingo Veras. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Jankowski comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now in the box, Otis Sechrist.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Otis.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
The 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Jankowski is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Fred Harris.
First baseman number 00, Fred Harris.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, 2 out.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. To short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Now to the plate, number 88. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself,
14,
and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Craig not.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Wang is there for it. And the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. In now, Kenny Noonan.
Now batting, catcher, Kenny
ready to deliver.
Noonan.
Here's the first pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Sean Silver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey now, we got two.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Two-one. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ball game at 5-5.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Raul Saldana. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now at the plate, Luis Pacheco. No hits in eyes so far, but he does have an RBI. Before the pitch,
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set,